What's going on, everybody? Brad Cohen, Harman Realty, back again for another real estate advice video. It's really common right now that I hear people say, I'd love to sell, but where would I go? So in this video, I want to talk about selling and buying at the same time. So it's quite common nowadays to hear people talk about selling and buying at the same time. And historically, this process has been a lot more clear-cut. You would go around shopping for homes, you'd make an offer on the new property and make it contingent upon you selling your current property. Well, in the competitive environment that we live in right now, it's very, very rare that you're going to see a seller that's willing to accept a home sale contingency, especially when you're competing with 3, 4, 5, 10 other offers. So, how do we navigate this? How do we make sure that you can win on the buy side and then be able to sell your property on the back end? Option 1 is you can obtain private financing. This is sometimes called a bridge loan. You can go through a traditional bank to find these, or sometimes you can go through private lenders. Your local real estate professional will have a referral for somebody who can help you through this. Essentially what a bridge loan is, pardon my pun, it essentially bridges the gap from when you purchase your new home to when you sell your previous one. It's a more flexible loan type. It's typically interest only, and it's going to be gap funding that enables you to go ahead and make a non-contingent offer on the new home and then sell it or sell your current home on the back end and then pay off the bridge loan. Option 2 is you could use a home equity line of credit. If you've lived in your current home for a while, you probably have a decent amount of equity in it. The challenge with doing a home equity line of credit, or a HELOC as a lot of people will call it, is there's a whole financing process that you have to go through to even get the HELOC in place. So it can be a little bit more costly, and it can also be more time consuming. So if you don't already have that in place to prepare to purchase your new home, you may miss out on that opportunity. But if you know you're going to be buying this summer, now is a great time to go ahead and get that in place so you're prepared to make a non-contingent offer when the time comes. Option 3 is you could consider an iBuyer program. There are tons of companies out there in the world right now that are prepared to make you an offer on your home right now. They'll make a cash offer, it'll be without inspections, it'll be as is, and many of them are willing to allow you to rent back the property until you get settled in your new home. So that's one way that you could sell the property off market, have that cash available and ready to move forward and make a non-contingent offer on the home you want to purchase. Your fourth option, which is always the most obvious, is you can always sell your house first and then make sure that in the negotiation process you have enabled yourself enough time to be able to make a non-contingent offer on a home you want to purchase. So what is becoming more and more common in our markets right now is you're seeing sellers list their home and they'll say, oh, well, I can't close until the end of July, or I need a 90-day rent back after the fact. And it's becoming very, very commonplace in the market that buyers are willing to give you that rent back or give you that longer closing time frame so you'd be able to make that offer on the home you want to purchase. In conclusion, selling and buying can be a difficult process, but through the use of a local real estate professional, it can be a whole lot easier. There are options for you to be able to make non-contingent offers and compete within the market, or there's options to be able to rent back your property and still be able to compete. If you're in the market to sell or purchase, let's get together and talk about your specific circumstances and the options that will be there for you. If you have any questions, always feel free to hit me up in the comments, send me a text, email, whatever works for you. Brad Cohen, Harman Realty, thanks so much for watching my video.